Hello. I hope you're having a great day. I am your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, evangelist Christian Michelle Hope Walker. Oh, you all know I'm by having fun. So the key thing I want to talk about today is encouraging you that even in this election time, even through just all this stuff, stay prayed up. And then when it comes to election time, I participate. I would say participate, but it's up to you. So that's why I just say stay prayed up. Do what you feel led to do. Look through the different issues that you're voting on. Find maybe at least one that you feel can affect your life in a certain way that you really want to support or, be for or be against, whichever, one you feel led to do. But I say stay prayed up because, God is in everything. And in Proverbs 31, where it talks about open our mouths, as you all may have seen on Facebook, I did a little bit about open our mouths, So, participate in some form or way in how you feel led to participate, Now somebody else tell you just because I can't stand somebody, you should be. No, I'm going to do. You're not this great personality, comedian, actually all the rest of but I'm going to do what I feel led to do. You do what you feel led to do, And people, even when you are, because I understand they're trying to push their issue or they're trying to push their candidate, and I get it, it's okay. But I just don't like when they get argumentative about it or they get so aggressive with you about it. That to me is like a turnoff. I'm like, I don't like how you coming at me. I'm not even going for your issue now, the way you came at me, But anyway, so, just stay prayed up in these times and participate in what you feel led to participate in. I would think that, it should be something that you might want to participate in the midst of this election that you might want to speak up for. And I know some people are like, well, you're right. We don't know what's the truth. We don't know who's telling the truth for real and who's, but what y'all know, I done ran for U.S. president. I done ran for all kind of political office and different things that I learned they all lie. Republican, Democrat, middle ground, whatever part, they all lie. Some of them got a snippet of stuff in there, So, but in the midst of that, it could be some truth, or something of the sort. Or the key thing is what you relate with. That's why I say it's an individual thing of what is it that you relate with. Because once you find that issue or that topic that you relate with, then, you'll easily get out there and, hey, vote for this or vote for that. Like here in California, we have a Prop 16 and I'm like, yes, I'm for that, because we go places and you don't see not one black person there, sometimes I talk about the UCLA and it's a public school, but to me it acts like a private school where in the point that they don't really let too many blacks in. Nope. I said, a game, you could do a game on find a black student on UCLA campus. You won't find many. But anyway, so don't get me wrong, I like the school, but I'm just saying, they may be one of those with Prop 16 would help to give them a little push that says that they need to, reinstate affirmative action back in, and that yes, you do have to show us how many black students you have, because we have to always watch those words, diversity, what are the words they use, of color. Well, a lot of people got color to them. That don't mean, and I think sometimes that's how they're getting away. In California here, they did away with affirmative action with Prop 209. And so now we got Prop 16 on this ballot, which can bring it back, which we need it back. Because even with before with affirmative action in action, you still sometimes didn't see blacks. Now, again, you take it away, we really, because they easily, diversity, and they will include everything in everything but black people in that different. So God says, open our mouth and speak up. Open our mouths and speak up. God tells us that, So for the Christians to act like, well, God, when people just say, well, one time the preacher say some people get so spiritual, they're just spiritually no good. Let's say heart. But I'm just saying, speak out on whatever your issue is, or whatever way you can help people. But don't be afraid to. I know some people are like, oh, but they're going to get mad at me or they're going to say something. Well, whatever. I mean, if you feel led, and that's why I say you stay prayed up, on what you feel led to do. Not what I'm telling you to do or somebody else telling you to do. I mean, even somebody might plant an idea in your head, it's still up to you, to stay prayed up and decide what you want to do in this election, what you want to talk about, what candidate maybe that you want to push. Some people are more issue oriented and some people are more person candidate oriented, whichever way, but get involved. So that's just the word today is get involved. Proverbs 31 talks about it. Just getting them and then being led by the Spirit. Look, and again, I'm talking about Bible scriptures when I'm quoting different things. That's Proverbs chapter 31. And then you got Romans chapter 8. It talks about being led by the Spirit. And then you can find these different topics all throughout the Bible. Those are just the two chapters I'm just pointing you to, right off. But so just get involved. I believe God will probably have us do something, to help people, in our lifetime. I guess, you think? No. But anyway, all right. So I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, and that is the word for today. Get out, participate. We have, the election is November 3rd. I believe God is in elections. I believe that God can put things in your spirit, an issue in your spirit, a person in your spirit to support. I mean, because God is in all areas, of our life. And don't get me wrong, right? God is in control ultimately. Because I know people say, well, now forget them. I ain't thinking about none of them. God's the one over me. True, he is. He is. And if you feel led not to do nothing and support no issue or no candidate, cool. I'm just saying and encouraging for those that may feel led to support an issue or a candidate during this election. Stay prayed up on what you do, and, but just don't be afraid to do it. All right. So I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. And again, you can find me on YouTube, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, Twitter, which is Hope_Speaks. And Facebook, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, _listen. And Instagram, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. All right, so be blessed. Oh, I like to date things. So today is Sunday, and it is October 18th, 2020. Woo, this year's almost gone, y'all. October 18th, 2020. So be blessed and get out there and support you a candidate or support a certain issue that really feel that relates to you or relates to maybe someone or in your family that, you feel that you don't mind supporting, but get out there and do your civic duty. Not just but yeah, get out there and do your political studies. So it's my major in college. So, yes, but anyway, so I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Be blessed.